Welcome. You may have seen the news about the political demonstrations that have been taking place in Bangkok over the last couple of weeks. Now, there are some tourists around the world who are planning to come to Thailand, and they're concerned that these demonstrations might affect their travel plans. Well, as you can see, we are right here in front of the Grand Palace and Temple of the Emerald Buddha, which is probably the most famous tourist attraction in Bangkok and Thailand. And obviously there's tourists from all over the world, from India, from China, from North America, from Europe. So clearly nothing to be worried about here, but we're going to go talk to some tourists from around the world and see how their trip is going in Bangkok right now. Okay, I'm with a friendly young lady from the United States. Your name is?
Ellen.
And you're from?
New York.
New York. New Yorkers love to travel.
Love to travel.
How long have you been here in Bangkok?
I've only been here for 4 days, but I've been here on business, so today's the only day I get to travel around.
Okay, so you're here on business and now you're touring around the city.
Exactly, touring around. It's fantastic.
Now, Ellen, before you came to Thailand, did you see the news about the demonstrations in Bangkok?
Yes, and actually they were worried about it, but we didn't think there was any problem, really. We've gotten here and there hasn't been any issues at all. We haven't seen anybody. So it's like they never even happened, actually.
So, yeah. Well, and that's how we feel living here. You don't really see anything if you're living here and working here. You see it on the news, that's all.
Not at all.
Now, has it affected your travel plans or any of your plans to visit the sites, for example?
No, not at all. My hotel said I should stay out of one area because that's where the protest would be, but I don't even, it doesn't even feel like there's a problem, to be honest, so it doesn't really bother me at all.
Is it safe to say then the demonstrations have not affected your program at all?
Nothing, not even the slightest.
Great, great. That's a great testimonial.
Thank you.
You're going in or you're coming out?
I'm coming out.
Okay, well, enjoy the rest of your trip, Ellen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, we are right in front of the main doors of the Grand Palace. And what's your name?
I'm Rebecca.
Rebecca, where are you from?
I'm from Germany, near Frankfurt.
Okay, from near Frankfurt, Germany. So, how long have you been here in Bangkok?
I arrived yesterday night.
Okay, so like a day.
Yes.
Now, before you came to Bangkok, Rebecca, did you see the news or any information about the demonstrations?
Yes. I heard quite a fair bit, and my parents told me as well, hey, watch out, there have been people killed, and yeah, please be careful. And of course I checked. Yeah.
Checked online? And
that's it, yeah.
Okay, so you saw the news about the demonstrations, but you still decided to come.
Definitely.
Why?
Because, I mean, in the end, I won't be affected by anything if I just stay out of the areas where the demonstrations are. So I thought I'll be okay. I mean, Thailand is a safe land itself, so you can always avoid these areas. And I just wanted to come here and didn't miss the fun, like the nice.
Okay, well, you've got friends to meet, so we've got people to talk to.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Cool. I've met a friendly young man in front of the Grand Palace. What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Bob Campbell, and I'm from North Carolina in the U.S.
North Carolina. It's a long way to go to Bangkok.
Yes.
Now, Bob, before you came to Thailand, did you see news information on the protests in Bangkok?
Yes, in fact, the State Department in the U.S. sends out a notice saying that there is protests going on, but not to be concerned because they seem to feel that it wasn't going to be that great of a problem. And it hasn't been.
And that they generally warn specific areas where a protest is.
Yes. Well, they did. They said in Bangkok. You know,
okay.
So,
now, how long have you been, Bob?
I've been here since Wednesday of last week.
Okay, so 4 or 5 days almost.
Yeah.
Has anything affected your traveling, your plans, or your getting around the city? Anything affected your plans so far?
I haven't seen anything. It would be out of the norm. We saw the demonstrations where they were camped downtown,
but
it just diverted traffic. But you have that everywhere. We have it in the U.S. You know, with
right. Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy Wall Street, yeah, of course.
Right. Okay, it's a good point, right? People think, oh no, there's a demonstration.
Yeah, it's not that.
We forget. You know, in my home we have demonstrations too. Right?
Yes.
So you're obviously out touring today on a weekend.
Yes.
Has any demonstration really affected any of your plans, your enjoyment?
I wished I had something more dramatic for you, but no, it's just been very good. It's been just a very pleasant visit, and things have gone very well.
Thank you, and enjoy your trip, okay?
Thank you very much.
Now, some people overseas who are planning to come to Thailand might be concerned that the transportation system might be affected from the demonstrations. Well, we're standing here at Sapan Taksin, which is a BTS or SkyTrain system in downtown Bangkok. This is one of the main stations, and as you can see, It's open as usual on the middle of a day on a Sunday afternoon. And that said, all of the trains, you can hear them oversaid, all of the trains underground and overground, as well as the water taxis, the canal boats, regular taxis, Bangkok's famous tuk-tuk, as well as the important airport link, the train that goes right to the Bangkok airport, all of them are functioning normally. People are using them, whether they're Bangkokians or office workers or tourists. So what we're going to do is talk to a few tourists that we see walking and using the train system here and asking, how is it getting around Bangkok, despite the political protests that you may have seen on the news? All right, we're here at a train interchange moment here, so we've got people walking through, and we've trapped one guy. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul, from?
England.
Paul from England. Are you living here, Paul, or are you on holiday?
I'm on holiday.
Okay, so tell us about it. How long have you been here?
I've been here just a little over 2 weeks, and it's been fantastic, to be honest with you.
So my question is, you probably saw the news about political demonstrations in Bangkok, or maybe once you've been here, you saw the news.
Yeah.
Has it concerned you, and has it changed your trip at all?
Well, we didn't see any of that. It didn't start until just after we got here. And when we were in Hua Hin, I think it was when we saw the BBC News website, and they just said, like, the troops have just been deployed as well behind the police at the barricades.
Okay,
and
has it affected your plans
we
at
were
all?
concerned about travelling back to Bangkok. When we got here, no problem whatsoever.
Paul,
Thanks
thank you very much.
That's okay.
Right. Happy
Thank you.
trails. All right, how about shopping centers and shopping malls and the markets and all the public places that Bangkok's famous for? Are they open? Well, look right here and you'll see that clearly, yes, they are open. This is Central World, right downtown in Ratchaprasong intersection across from Erawan Shrine. It's one of the biggest shopping centers in all of Thailand, and clearly it's open for business, business as usual. Not just with Thais, but also with foreign tourists and foreigners who live here. And all of the shopping centers and major shopping and market attractions in Bangkok are open as they would be normally. So we're gonna go talk to some tourists about shopping in Bangkok. How's it going? All right, we're right here in front of Central World, and we have a nice gentleman who's talking to us about his trip to Thailand. What is your name?
My name is Nicholas.
Nicholas.
I'm from France.
From France.
Well, living in London, actually, in UK, but yeah,
so
I'm
from
French.
France and England.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Nicholas, how long have you been in Bangkok?
I just arrived yesterday night, so
Okay.
not even a day, I would say.
So you're a little tired today walking around?
A bit tired, yeah, jet lagging, but still enjoying the city.
So Nicholas, before you came here, were you concerned about the political demonstrations?
Not really concerned. I heard about that, obviously. It was on TV, on the news in UK. But, well, I guess you just avoid where the demonstrations are,
Yeah.
and they still are.
Yep.
But, yeah, no, I wasn't too much concerned. I took some information, obviously, on the internet, on the news, but
Good.
didn't change my trip for that.
Thank you very much, Nicholas.
You're welcome,
Appreciate
Daniel.
it. Okay, take care.
Cheers.
Bye. So as someone who lives and works here in Bangkok, I can tell you there's nothing to worry about from a visitor's perspective. Whether it's temples or tourist attractions, landmarks, shopping centers like this, or the SkyTrain, taxis, tuk-tuks, boats, everything in Bangkok is business as usual and open as usual. Now, in the areas where there may be demonstrations, simply avoid those areas. And truth be told, those are in locations in the city where, as a tourist, you're not going to be in those locations anyway. Now, if you want the latest update and information, always check the website at www.tatnews.org. That's tatnews.org. Or call the call center at 1672. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying for good. Come to Thailand.